What is up, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a closer look and doing a review on the Figurized Standard Son Goku, and this is the new spec version, which I gotta admit is very, very nice. Now, this one was released in 2022, and we always start our reviews off by getting a closer look at the box. So we have some pretty cool poses here on the side. You can see that we have 5 different faces and we have 8 different hands in total, and there's actually a nice display base. Now, it doesn't come with any blast effects or any Kamehameha waves or blasts or any kind of effect pieces at all. Some of the other ones that I've reviewed in the past came with it. I know Cell has, and Vegito and Super Saiyan 3 Goku came with effect pieces as well, but nothing for Goku, which kind of sucks. But let's get to it. So we had a closer look at boxes for all you people that likes boxes. It's a pretty nice box. I like it. Alright, so I'll give you guys a closer look at instructions first. These are pretty straightforward and standard instructions. So one side is black and white, and the other side is in color, like so. Like I said, pretty basic. Everything's straightforward. These are not difficult to build at all. I wish the full instructions were in color, but very nice instructions nonetheless. Some pretty cool poses on the back. I think I may have mentioned already, but it takes about an hour to 2 hours to build these, depending on how much effort you put into these, how much detail, how particular you are uh, when you build it. If you just want to snip it out or twist it off and put it together, I'm sure you can do it in no time. But if you want to take it out, take your time with it, sand down your pieces and all that stuff, and yeah, you're looking at about 2 hours. No glue needed at all, but I do recommend a good set of nippers. Personally, I just purchased a pair of God hand nippers. Now, you guys don't need to go that far to that extreme. I'm super picky, and I've tried 4 other pair of nippers before these, and they just weren't cutting it. Literally. Little joke for you guys. But yeah, they weren't doing the job, so I had to actually spend the money and buy a set of God hand nippers. Not sure if they're worth the money or not. I still have some issues. I'm not overly satisfied with them either, but totally up to you guys. If you guys have a good set of nippers and you want to let me know what they are in the comments below, then feel free to do so. But yeah, that wraps up instructions. You guys didn't come here to look at a box. You came here to look at a model kit. Now let's get a little bit of light on this guy. Oh, so bright. But here we have it. This is the full kit assembled. I gotta say, I really like this one. This was one of the first model kits that I've actually done since I was a teenager many years ago. But I love it. I honestly do. I'm a big fan of these Figurized kits. Now, the new spec version is a little bit better. Vegito is on the older type body, is not as nice of a figure, but it's still pretty cool. I mean, come on, man, it's Vegito, right? But the articulation on this one is a bit better. Just the overall design and feel of the figure is a lot better. I did this one on a live stream last year sometime. Just finally getting around to do a review on it. If you guys want to check out the live stream, I'll leave the link in the description below. Oh, one more note too as well. I did this one, like I previously mentioned, first when I started doing model kits. And I've gained a little bit of experience. I've gotten a little bit better, so I kind of took this one apart, cleaned it up a bit. The hair was pretty bad. We had a lot of damage to the hair all over this one, so cleaned it up a bit. I had some glass files. I sanded it down a bit and kind of cleaned up the nibs and tried to sand it down as best I could. Still not a professional, but better than what I used to be a year ago. So give you guys a closer look. I think Goku looks pretty awesome. Now, if you guys are wondering about the size comparison, so here we have them next to the SH Figuarts. We can see that the Figurized Standard is a fair bit bigger than the SH Figuarts. Now, the Figuarts is a lighter orange as well, but for a model kit, man, I think there's a lot of detail, and I think overall, man, it looks really nice. I gotta say too, the joints on the model kit is actually better than the SH Figuarts. This guy is a little loosey-goosey, and yeah, the quality is a lot better on the model kits. The model kits are quite hollow as well, very, very light, so you don't have so much pressure, so much stress on the joints and all that stuff. This is the Dragon Star superhero version of Goku, and we can see that figure rise is bigger than that as well. So it's kind of, they don't really scale together that well. 3 different sizes, and the figure rise being the biggest one, obviously. So if you want something to scale with the rest of your Dragon Ball figures, these are going to be a fair bit bigger. I mean, Cell is actually massive, and Vegeta on the other side, that's the new spec version of Vegeta, and Vegeta is super small. Let me get them for you guys. Just do a comparison to that as well, and we can see the height difference. Obviously, Vegeta is a fair bit shorter than Goku anyways, but I think he's just a bit too small, not beefy enough. But that being said, I really, really like this one as well. Just not when you compare it. If you compare this one to the SH Figure Arts, I think that's a better comparison, personally. But it's up to you guys to decide. So like I previously mentioned, this guy comes with extra faces. So it comes with this face. You got Goku's nice goofy look, happy face. And we have this angry face as well. I like that one. And we get this face as well. Now, it's pretty much the same eyes as this one, same eyes and eyebrows and stuff, so they didn't give you an extra insert to go into this one, so you guys can kind of switch it around whatever way you want to. So still think it's cool that you have 5 options. You have a model kit which comes with just as much or more stuff as a SH Figure Arts, which in my opinion is pretty cool. We have 2 of these open hands. 2 of these open hands. We have 2 of these kind of, I'm going to call them karate hands, but that's probably not the right term. But yeah, we have 2 of those as well. And we have an open, almost like a chopping hand. And we have the instant transmission hand. And then on the figure itself, I have 2 fisted hands. So obviously, Goku's a fighter, man. I like him with his fists on. It does give you 2 options too for the symbols. I went with this symbol. I can't remember the 2 different meanings. I know one is King Kai's symbol and the other one is Master Roshi's. I can't remember the proper names right now, but so if you guys are wondering about articulation, we'll go over articulation. So for his head, goes down this far, back this far, so you get pretty awesome range of motion there. The neck is articulated as well, side to side, full rotation all the way around. Shoulder only comes up this far, but you do have a butterfly joint, so you get a pretty awesome range of motion there. You get a rotation at the base as well. The bicep swivels around, and you have double jointed elbows, which you get a decent range of motion out of, but not fantastic, not great by any means. As for the wrist itself, there's just a little peg here, which you get a little bit of movement out of that. It kind of goes back and forth, and that's it. You don't, and you get a full swivel all the way around. For his body, you get, actually comes off really, really easy, but it does go forward this far, back this far. You get a full rotation all the way around at the waist down here. So you get a swivel around here, and you get a little bit of rotation up here. It's not great, but at the same time, it's actually better than the Dragon Stars. So you get a full split, which is fantastic. Goes forward this far, back this far. You can rotate it all the way around. You have double jointed knees, which you get an awesome range of motion out of that. The ankle itself spins around. This pivots, this swivels, goes back this far, forward this far, and you actually have a toe hinge, which is pretty awesome. So a little bit more expensive than the Dragon Stars, but cheaper than the SH Figure Arts, and you get a decent amount of articulation, man. You got to realize this is a model kit. You get a model kit with some better articulation, better detail than an actual action figure itself. So I gotta say, man, I'm a big fan of these Figurized kits. I love them. Comes with this little awesome stand here. These are really, really light, so this little stand can actually hold it, support them up, or hold them up and support them, and it does the job. So you get a stand, you get 5 faces, you get 8 hands, and you get pretty awesome detailed figure with pretty decent articulation as well. So what else can you ask for like 44 bucks Canadian? I think I paid for this one at our local GameStop, so can't really complain. 40-50 bucks for model kit. You get an hour or 2 to build it. So you get the experience building an actual action figure, and then you can play with it just like you would with a regular action figure. So I think it's awesome. So Bandai, you're doing a great job with these Figure-Rise kits. I love them. Keep pumping them out, and I'll keep buying them. I actually buy more model kits now than I do action figures because I really, really enjoy model kits. So if I had to rate it out of 10, like I previously mentioned, based off of your 5 faces, 8 hands, comes with a base, and everything else that this one does, your awesome articulation, the overall detail, man, this one just looks good. The joints are nice and tight, better than the Dragon Stars, better than the SH Figuarts in my personal opinion. So, gotta give it an 8.5 out of 10. Let me know what you guys think of these. So that's just my opinion though. I really, really like them. If you guys have these Figure-Rise kits, if you have the SH Figuarts or you have the Dragon Stars, how do these compare? I'd love to hear your opinions in the comments below. So an 8.5 out of 10 from me. As always, my friends, let me know what you think of this action figure. Let us know if you enjoyed the review. Pretty sure I covered everything. If there's something I missed, let me know in the comments as well. Highly recommend it. Can't get enough of them. And if you guys do collect them and you don't see any of the ones in the background here, which ones should I try to get next? As always, my friends, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and leave a comment below. We hope you enjoyed this review, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Keep collecting, stay safe, go buy some toys, and build some model kits like this one. Yeah, hey, it's me, Goku.